Hello, ball bags. Welcome to frame 119 of Me1 versus Me2 Snooker, a continuing competition to find out which is the best me at playing snooker, Me1 or Me2. This is frame 119. They haven't played all of them. According to my computer, 15 people watching this live. Fucking hell. What? How the mighty have fallen. Admittedly, they haven't been on Twitch for... There's 97, says Andy McCage. He knows more than I do. It's still fucking shit. I haven't done one of these for nearly a month. That's partly because it's no longer the Hubert Germain arena. His family got in touch to say they did not want to be associated with this. He was a war hero. They thought I was very cheeky about them, and they actually tried to get Me1 versus Me2 snooker stopped in the courts, cancelled. They tried to cancel me. But for the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've been under court order not to do this. But I'm back. I've decided just to ignore it. And if they want to come and arrest me, then so be it. I think Hubert Germain's a fucking prick, and especially all of his family. Right, happy now? So we can't name the arena after him. It's against all etiquette, but as I usually choose someone who's died on the same day. But I don't know why I do that. That's just the etiquette. Oh, you have to ask yourself, why all the things we do for etiquette, why do we do all of them? Most of them are nonsense. Usually it would have to be someone who's died on the night, his corpse is still warm, who died on the 9th of November, 1921. But it seems this death was announced today, even though the person in question did die a couple of days ago, but they actually have essentially been on the podcast. So I think that this will now be the name of the arena, because I can't see the family. It's Dean Stockwell died at the age of 85 or something like that. Should have looked it up. And of course he played Al in Quantum Leap, so he has appeared on the podcast. We will rename the arena in honour of him and all that he did, but mainly Quantum Leap. So a few people tweeting, oh boy, today, not wait for Scott Bakula to die. We'll also find out if it's Bakula or Bakula at that point. Don't do oh boy. But I feel it's only appropriate. We've called him down from Newcastle to give some words about the loss of his friend. So I do. He's not going to be playing, but he is here just to comment on that, because it's a big loss to the self-playing snooker community. I see us very much as a family here, and most of us literally have the same DNA all the way through us. But Dean Stockwell did not have the same DNA, much as I would love to have given him some of it. So it seems only right that we pay tribute to him by the man who maybe knew him best, Me31, who's here. I can see he's just sitting down in the guest chair now. Here he is. Why, yeah, man, I've come down from Newcastle today for this. What's going on? Well, I just wanted to say that Dean Stockwell, Al from Quantum Leap, that you are from, has sadly passed away. So I just wanted to... Why, yeah, man, I don't know what you're talking about. I never met them on, and, you know, I've only played one frame of snooker in my life, and Al did not turn up to that one. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. This is a heartfelt tribute to Dean Stockwell, and I should. Well, I'm you know, I don't know the man, but I still wouldn't laugh at his death like you are. I'm not laughing at his death. I'm laughing at your confusion. Let's say. I was hoping maybe that Sam Beckett would bounce into you. Is that what it's called? Well, I don't know. I don't watch Quantum Leap. He would jaunt into, is that word? No, that's the tomorrow's people, man. I know that's the tomorrow's people. I wish Sam Beckett would jump into you. Well, you know, I've come all the way down from Newcastle on the train, and it cost me, I had to go at peak times. It cost me 300 quid. So where's my money, Tom? I don't. Well, is Sam Beckett going to leap into you? Well, yeah, man. Well, I don't know much about Quantum Leap. Like, come on, But I would imagine that the leaps cannot happen with Al. Why have you gone Northern Irish? I forgot the time. I have not gone Northern Irish. Gone a bit Northern Irish. I mean, or Welsh or something. Can you just do a tribute to Dean Stockwell? Well, I watched Battlestar Galactica and I thought he was very good in that. So, goodbye, you are a candle in the wind. You are a fog on the Tyne. Well, there we go. Beautiful words there. Not only that. Wow, he's shouting from his... you finish it. Why, hang on. No, you're not coming. Why, hang on. Give me some money for the train. No, it's not that kind of show. We don't do ventriloquism in this show. It was a fog upon the Tyne, and I think that is probably the nicest tribute. I'm very sad to hear about Dean Stockwell. I'm sorry that went so badly wrong. I was not laughing at Dean Stockwell. I'm very sad about it, and I hope we will play this match in tribute to him, and we will also name the arena in tribute to him, and I'm sure that will stick. The Dean Stockwell Arena is what it will be from now on. Anyway, let's get back to... Dean would be the last person who would want us to stop playing snooker just because he died. I think, if anything, he would have been annoyed that the last 3 weeks before his death there was no snooker. I've been working a little bit hard on a project. It's over now, so I can have some fun. Oh, and I ran a half marathon. So did all the me's as well on Sunday. 1 hour, 55 minutes and 1 second. If I hadn't stopped to retrieve the hoodie that I threw down near the beginning of the run, I would have done it under 150. If I hadn't stopped to pick up my son and then knocked my earbud out of my ear under the car and then had to scrabble around for that, I would have got under 1 hour 55 probably. But, life is full of what ifs, isn't it? Have you seen that film Sliding Doors? Have you seen Quantum Leap? Have you seen Total Recall? I hope so, because there's lots of references to all three of those things. So anyway, you can still sponsor me. Go at justgiving.com/monoball if you have appreciated this this free service of snooker. We never saw the Durex money. It never came in. Very upset about it. Still under 100 people watching, according to my statistics. I don't know if I can really go ahead for that level of viewership. 112. Okay, fine. It's 112. 114, it says on my Twitch stats now. They've updated. That's a lot. It's nearly as many. Maybe I should wait till the number's as high as the number of frames we've done. Down to 111. Anyway, so let's talk to Me1 and Me2. Do turn away now if you're not up to date. The current score is Me1 54, Me2 57. Fabulous win last time in the Hubert Germain Arena. Don't remember much about it, but he won by 25, so that's got to be something. I think there was some controversy about a ball that went down in the first shot that wasn't counted, but the referee's decision is final. We're coming up to the 10-year anniversary of Me1 versus Me2 Snooker. I believe it's the end of November. I can't remember the quite date. It's 29th or 30th or 31st of November. The first frame was ever broadcast. So we must do something special for that. But we may be up to frame 122 by then if we carry on weekly. Doing my best to do these weekly. I'm sorry, we've had to take some time off due to pressures of work. Thankfully not pressures of illness. Though I am a little shaky, as I say, because of the half marathon. Not that should affect the players, even though they ran it as well. But they're sportsmen. Okay, let's talk to Me1. How he's feeling. 3 frames adrift once again. He caught up. He went behind. He caught up. He went behind. He's just sitting down now. Me1, how you feeling? Richard, I feel like a member of Boris Johnson's Conservative Party. I'm being treated very unfairly after doing a lot of great work, and I should be ahead. It's a cruel world of politics we live in. It's a cruel world of snooker, and it's wrong that I'm behind. I'm planning to redress the balance today by winning today to make it. That would make it 55, 57, and that would be closer. I hope it's not 54, 58. That's all I can say, because that would be bad. Well, brilliantly succinct summing up of the situation there from Me1. Are you a Tory, Me1? Well, you know, I think as we get older and we get more right wing, and you know, I've got a family to think of, so I have to think of practicalities, Richard, and I just don't think Jeremy Corbyn and his lot are capable of running the economy. So I have to put my cross elsewhere. Do you know Jeremy Corbyn is I don't think he's even a part of the Labour Party at the moment. So, isn't he? I don't think so. I think he isn't. But you know, it's definitely Keir Starmer's in charge. Well, he seemed like a sensible guy, doesn't he? So, but yeah, I'm conservative. Well, a shocker there. I don't know if that affects people's views of Me1. I know he has many supporters. I know he's lost some supporters over the years. Gained a few. He'll have gained a few unpleasant people and lost a few pleasant people there, I'm sure, in that. Do you think you can win today, Me1? I am sure of it. I will bet my bottom dollar on it. Okay, he's betting $1 on that. Me2's just sitting down now. Let's find out what his politics are. Who do you vote for, Me2? Well, you know, as you know, Richard, you get 40 votes at the moment. And when I go into the booth to cast mine, I just spoil the ballot paper, because I don't think any of it just encourages them, doesn't it? So don't vote for anyone. I'd say I'm a libertarian. I believe in Me2, not the political movement, myself. And whatever's best for me is best for Me2. That's the way I say it. Sorry, that reaction was me. Yeah, that was a bit weird. But look, Rich, let's not dwell on politics. I am 57, 54 up. I'm intending to get... I can't really see him bridging that gap. But who do you think will win this tournament? I think I will win it. I think there's a good chance we might die in the next 3 weeks, in which case I've won it anyway by default. But I want to get as far ahead as possible, just to prove to any naysayers. If there's one in it, people go, well, maybe it lived for another week, it would have turned out to be equal. I want to prove not only did I win the Durex-sponsored European Super League of Self-Playing Snooker, I intend to win this. I'm a winner through and through. You've lost all the other tournaments. I wasn't really focusing on those. So I'm going to win today for Dean Stockwell. He helped Me31 cheat so many times with his little laser from the future. And, you know, the one bit of comfort I take is that Dean Stockwell is alive in the future in Quantum Leap. Yeah, but is that the future to us, or just the future to the people in 1990s? Early 1990s when it was on. Good question, Richard. I don't know that. Maybe it was set in 2020 or something like that. Well, I'm sure one of the nerds in the chat room will know. Well, whatever. He's from, so is it set in 2020, then he might not be alive in the future. But I think he might be a little... Should we let the snooker do the talking? That's what you keep on saying. That's what Boba Binks is saying. Ideally, yeah, let's get on with the snooker. So we're over to Commentator 1, Commentator 2 in the Dean Stockwell Arena. We'll allow them to chat a bit before we go for it. People want to know who's going to win this one, so let's head over to them right now. Do place your bets. We're in the Dean Stockwell Arena, and here's Commentator 1, Commentator 2. Thank you, Richard. Commentator 1 here. Great to be here and great to see the arena named after someone who's had such an impact on this sport, mainly through cheating, but whether Ziggy will survive without Al only remains to be seen. Me1 is breaking off today. Not farting. He's breaking off, not letting off. Let's see how he does. If he can avoid going in off. Whoops! Hey, Me1 just tripped over the green screen there. He hasn't gone in off, and he's potted 2 balls. Extraordinary start. And referee 1 just counting how many reds are left to be sure, but he's right. 2 balls potted, a break of 2 from 1 shot. And Me1 has laid out his Stall. He's going for the pink. No, he's hit that too lightly. But Me1 goes ahead. Calculating, calculating. Me1, 2, Me2, 0. Me2 hasn't even stepped up to the oche yet and finds himself behind. He tries to whack him without going down to look at the balls, and he might regret that. Me1. The lovely clear strike there from Me1. He started. He doesn't like being behind. Oh, look at this, Me1. I was going to make a homophobic joke about Me3, but I decided not to, and that's why I've changed, Richard. I've changed commentator 2. It's a break of 7 for Me1. Can he get this little red in? Oh, that wasn't very good. Is he going to go in off? No, but he leaps into another lead. Calculating, calculating. Me1, 9. Calculating, calculating. Me2, 0. Me2 needs to get his finger out of his arse. And he started as he means to go on. This looks like a good frame. Potting almost every turn. Another 2-ball break. And look at that. He's pulled the cue ball right down onto an actual red. That was like proper play. He has put the cue ball a bit close to the cushion. Yeah, and he made to pay for that. But a break of 6. And suddenly the chasm between these two players is closed. Me2 should possibly have done better. Me1, he's trying to double. Oh, just misses. What an audacious piece of play that was. Me2. Tries to double of his own in a weird way, does not work. Me1. Oh, no in-offs, no fouls. Me2. Doesn't really get his head down to that one. No result. Me1. He's playing the better snooker, but not this time. That doesn't go down. Going to say like Me11 there. Me2. I didn't do it, so I'm all right. I'm not sexist. Oh, Me2 sneaks in a little red into the centre pocket. And referee 1 does not miss stuff like that. He's going for the blue. Oh, hits it clear and straight, but misses. And Me2 closes the gap further. Calculating, calculating. Me1, 9. Me2, 7. Me1. Maybe a little nervy now. That wasn't good. Is he going to go in off? No. Me2 got a plethora of choices here. Very easy. Red in the centre pocket. He's got it. He's come down for the... Oh, he hasn't really got on the blue. Might have to go for one of the other colours. He's going for the brown. He's potted it and dislodges the black. Can't get a maximum break, but can get a good break here if he pots everything. Don't know what he's going to pot next. To be honest, he's got a break of 5. He's in the lead. Oh, look at that. Let's put his 5 on first. He was ahead, but then the white ball flew off the table. Me1 gets 4 points. Let's see if that affects the score. Referee 1 looking for where that cue ball's gone. He's had to move the king of the universe. And the king of the universe. To get it, he's got it. Calculating, calculating. Me1, calculating, calculating. Calculating 13. Calculating Me2. Calculating, calculating. It is very difficult to calculate, so much happened. 12. It's 1 point in it. Me1's ahead. And Me1 is at the oche. Having Me2 made that audacious shot. Oh, Me1, it danced around the pocket. Jingled and jangled. Like someone standing next to Boris Johnson in the hospital without his mask on. Me2. Oh, what a cunt. He fucked it bad. Me1. Not hard enough from Me1. That's what she said. Me2. Oh, he's going to pot the blue. No. Me1. No, they've lost. Oh, and that's a bad mistake by Me1. Me2 gobbles up chances like that for breakfast. There, he just ate that for breakfast. Is he going to go for the black or the blue? I think he's going to go for the blue. Slight danger of in-off. Oh, he's done it. Me2 gets 1, gives away 5. Follows through in the worst possible way. And the cue ball follows the blue into the great beyond. And Me1 breathes a sigh of relief. as he heads ahead. Oh, missed an easy red there. Too complacent. Me2. Fucks that up as well. Sorry for the swearing, for any kids are watching. Me1. Oh, that's nice from Me1. That was very nice from Me1. And Me1 has taken this frame by the balls, which is a good thing. Oh, he misses the black, and that could have been an almost maximum break. Calculating. Me1, 19. Me2, 13. And Me2, beautiful strike. Uses the cushion, the cube, the red ball. Just goes right across that, and I think he might be playing the sneaky blinders here. That's very nice from Me2. He moves up to 14, 5 points adrift. But Me1 has been very, very nicely snookered here, as the Americans would say. And he has to rely on mathematics to get him out of this, and the dodgy bottom cushion. He's missed, he's hit the black. Oh, it couldn't have gone worse for him, and I think he's... Oh dear, Me1. Out of all the balls you could have hit, and he's created a situation here where the red ball is covered, so the green can be a red. Me2 pots that. Counts as 1. And he could clean up here. He's going for the black. Centre pocket, can he do it? Oh, misses by quite a while, which is a shame because he's actually set up. Me1 with the red, it's 22, plays 19 in Me2's favour, but here comes Me1. Beautifully done, pots the red. There's a high standard of snooker here today. He's going for the blue. Ah, that wasn't so good. Well, hardly anything separates these two titans. Me2. 2 points ahead. Can he get it 4 points ahead with the yellow in the centre pocket? Oh, he can. He does it beautifully. But has he snookered himself? He has. He gets out the snooker with a plum and creates a snooker of his own. And that's what we like to see. Is it snooker? Me1 doesn't think so. Me1 is correct. It wasn't quite a snooker. He managed to clip the green. Me2, though. Going for another snooker, very, very far away from getting one. Me1. Is he going for a snooker or trying to get it in? I don't know. Me2. This isn't impossible, this shot. It's a little hard. And he's nearly another snooker, but Me1 gets out of that one as well. Dangerously hard. Oh, and that's just his penis. Me2. Me2. Oh, Me2. He potted the green, it was all over, but it isn't now because the cue ball went in. Second time that's happened to him, the green ball comes back out again. These players are now even Stevens, 24 all. Me1. This is such an exciting frame. It's gone one way, it's gone the other. Can Me1 pot this green in? He has. Can he get this brown in? Hasn't quite got the position right. Danger of potting the black. Oh, he's gone enough. Me1 gets 3, gives away 4. He potted the brown, but he potted the cue ball as well. So Me1 gets 3, but gives away 4. 27 plays 28. And now Me2 has the chance to pop one of these balls into the centre pocket. Doesn't want to get snookered. That was nice. Put a bit of spin on the cue ball. He's come down for this one. Oh, that was way off. But he's got the wind behind him now. Calculating. Me1, 27. Me2, 32. 18 points left on the table. Me1. That was no good. Oh, I said it was no good, but I was so wrong. It looked like he'd missed it, but the ball's kissed and the blue went into the centre pocket. He's got the pink right up against the top left-hand pocket. Oh, how the fuck did he miss that? What a cunt. But has he got a... Oh, it's even Stevens. Me1 nearly got a snooker, but not quite. Me2 gets out the near snooker. Me1. Oh, it couldn't be more tantalising for Me1. He's missed it, has he? Is he going to get lucky? Oh, he's got lucky again. Me1, 2 amazing pieces of good fortune. He misses the pink, but it drifts across into the other top pocket. Me1 just needs to pot a fairly easy black to be back in this contest. And he's missed it. Me1 just snatched at that. Me2 just needs to pot this to win by 1 point. Oh, he nearly gets some luck. Is he going to get some luck? Oh, he gets some terrible bad luck. Me2. Now surely Me1 has to take this. Unbelievable. Me1 had the simplest of shots, just hit it too hard. It jumped out the pocket, and now Me2 has the simplest of shots into the centre pocket to take this by 1 point. He's done it. He can't believe it. He thought it was all over. It wasn't now. Me2 has won this frame 39-38. It's the closest frame apart from the tie that we've ever had in self-playing snooker history. What do you think about that, commentator too? I know you sometimes are down on this sport, but what do you think about that? Well, Me1 had two fantastic opportunities to take the frame, threw them away like a prick, and deserves to lose as a result, I think. 1 point in it, commentator two. One measly point. And it all came down to who was there to take that chance, didn't it? That's sport, isn't it? In essence, that's sport every way. Each way of the game. 38-39, low scoring frame, not many mistakes. Back to Richard for the post-match analysis. Whoa. Well, thanks to those guys for that fantastic commentary, especially commentator 2. I thought he did brilliantly. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? Oh, blimey. Core blimey. That is fantastic for Me2, of course. He could have found himself just 2 frames ahead, but due to that black ball tussle, finds himself 4 frames clear. Surely an impossible amount for anyone to catch up, even in a lifetime of play. Certainly when one of them is so much better than the other. Me1, let's talk to him. He seemed to have it in the bag there from the beginning. He seemed to be playing the better snooker. What happened, Me1? Richard, I can only apologise. You know, I should have taken it. I had 2 very clear, easy shots on that black. I choked. I'm a loser. I've got to get back to being a winner again, and I don't know how I'm going to do that, but believe me, I'm going to go back to my wife and children. I'm going to practice being a better person. Maybe my politics have been wrong. Maybe I need to think about that for the clarity of my fans. I felt the fans turned against me a little bit this week. I don't think many of them are really behind you. Me2's a much more admirable character and clearly a better player. Well, you know, that has not yet been decided, Richard, and I would thank you not to make that distinction until one of us is dead and we can say, yeah, if we die now, Me2, yeah, I'll hold my hands up. Me2 was the best. If he dies tomorrow, I can't beat him, can I? If you die, Richard, I can't go on to beat him. Look, I'm upset and I'm very devastated with myself. I've got to have a long, hard think about myself. Maybe just focusing more on the snooker, less on my family, less on politics. And yeah, this has been a big moment for me, Richard. This is the turning point. Well, Ian Amazon saying Dean Stockwell would have been proud. I don't know what of, but yeah, probably. Let's talk to Me2. How you feeling? Fuck a lot of you. There were doubters. There were people saying during that frame, oh, he can't win. He can't come back from this. I just kept my head. I took my chances. I even let Me1 have a couple of chances to win it because I'm just a decent guy. But fucking hell, 4 frames ahead. Count them. There's 4 of them. And yeah. Fuck Me1. Fuck his kids. Not literally. Fuck his wife. Maybe literally. and fuck the Conservative Party. I'm with, if anything, UKIP. Probably not right wing enough for me. No, you can't both be right wing. You've got to be at least left wing. I mean, libertarian, it is right wing as well. Whatever they think. Okay, I'll be left wing. I'm a Marxist. That's too far. Anyway, it's good when it was good when I won. Well, it was an amazing thing to see. Well, congratulations on the win. It leaves it 54-58. We should be back next Tuesday, which by my reckoning will be the 16th of November 2021. Have I not got used to it being the 21st century yet? Maybe. Had my hair cut today. I hope you enjoyed that. And the players played very well, didn't they? Given that I had run a marathon 2 days ago, you wouldn't know. I guess they weren't there. They weren't there. It was me running all the way. I forgot the idea of one of them running it. So, yeah, look at that. Pretty funky. Anyway, look, I'm going to go. We'll be back on Thursday for more Twitch of fun. There's some surprises in store. Did somebody say store? Yeah, that's not... If it would whore, that would have... Did somebody say whore? You can't do it after I've said just a rude word. It's got to be a double entendre. I hadn't been doing this for a while. Woohoo! So, there's a crossover there. Hello, it's me, night lid. What happened in the... night days, night beautiful days. Hope you enjoyed the sport. I thought it was a cracking frame. Haven't even been checking the York City score. That's how much I was into the sport of tonight. And we will be back next week with more snooker. We'll be back on Thursday with Twitch of fun. From me and all the me's, enjoy your ball bags. And whether there's one ball in there, two balls in there, whether you've got several balls in there, even if you've got no balls in your ball bag, even if you've got a pocket that needs filling with a cue, it doesn't work. York are winning 2-0 or losing, according to the chat room. I think 2-0 down. Yeah. That's not nice, is it? We'll find out the truth of that when we go to CFAX. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the flip side. Goodbye.